Welcome to Drive Time with Alec. Welcome to Drive Time with Alec. I am Alec. Oh, I know you've missed me. I know you've missed me because I've been getting a lot of crap from people because I haven't had a drive time in like 3 days. Look. I'm just coming out of the darkness of a man cold. All right? I know. Whoa, Alec. You had a man cold? Yeah, I did. One of the worst I've ever had. I know, for those of you who may not know what a man cold is, most people out there who are men understand. It's a dark place. It's a dark time. You know, the world gets gray, heartless, and cold. You know, the pain in a man cold is unbelievable. You know, I can't even believe we can survive them. You know, they're that intense. You know, you just kind of, you can't move. Everything hurts. It's just incredible how deep and dark and painful man colds are. And I know some of the men watching this right now are like, oh my God, Alec, are you okay? Yes, I made it through. And I'm just coming out the darkness today. Like the last couple days, I've just been peeking out. And so don't worry about me. I made it through fine. And for those of you who don't understand what a man cold is, you know, I'm sorry. Have a little heart. You know, have a little compassion. I don't know why colds affect men so much more intensely than women. I mean, women get colds and they're like, oh, no big deal. And men are like, I mean, we almost die. It gets so intense. So, don't worry about me. I made it through, you know, and very proud of myself for that. So, just, I'm back, though. We're getting there. I still am coughing up some things that I wish, you know, seem like they're from an alien planet, but it's fine. And I will be able to get through this beautifully. So, here we go. So we're back. So it's Thursday, and so look, if you're really worried about me on the drive time, just send me something to talk about. Just be like, oh, Alec, talk about this. I had a drive time like 3 weeks ago, maybe, where I just sat there and stared at the camera. I had nothing to say. I had no idea. I just froze up, just locked down. I mean, it happens. You lock down. Look, you just can't, you know, do it all the time at the high levels, you know? It's strenuous. It's taxing. All right, well, what I will talk about today as we kind of wrap down is I just finished up close to 90 days of paleo, strict paleo. I did have a couple cheat days in there, but generally I was very, very strict. And I like to, Chris Ward and I did it, and it was a fantastic little experiment because it's 90 days is a long-ass time. Long-ass. Especially when you do paleo without alcohol. Typically I do paleo with alcohol. Kind of balances me out a little bit. Get my crappy carbs through a delicious beverage. But you know, this time it was kind of cold turkey, and yeah, that was difficult. The cheat days definitely helped, even though I felt kind of weird doing them, but they definitely helped get me through. And long story short is I took a picture of myself every day for about 75 of the 90 days. So you can watch as my I'll try to post it sometime. You know, I got to edit it all and get the stop motion going, but I wasn't fully naked, for those of you who got really excited just now. You know, I was, it's a sweet motorcycle. I wish I could show you this guy. He is freaking awesome. Anyway, so, wasn't fully naked. I do have my shirt off, so maybe you can get excited about that, I guess. But I wanted to show people, like, hey, what happens? And I wasn't totally deconditioned. You know, I was in okay shape, although I had kind of gone through a bulking phase, as Steve Duggar would say, and I had bulked up to around about 195, 200. Let's just call it 200, because that's where it was. I'm lying about 195. And I had, and now I'm down to 185 in 90 days with a couple cheat days. But I've been working on a lot of strength stuff, and you know, normally when you do paleo and you get on a pure ketogenic diet, friggin' bumps! No! Then you know, you shred down pretty intensely. So I have a feeling that my cheat days, along with kind of lifting a little heavier on some days and not metconning it up CrossFit style, you know, really help me keep some mass on. So yeah, I'm trailing off a little bit here, getting a little distracted. That's okay. You know, the man cold comes in, it hits you, And, you know, I'm still in the end tails of it all, so it's just sometimes it comes in and takes over your brain. Long story short, I will post that, and you guys can see the effects of the paleo diet physically, and why why we kind of recommend it in CrossFit, and why we recommend it in our gym, and why I recommend it to anybody that really is interested in maintaining a healthier lifestyle. Look, do I think all carbs are, you know, the devil, and if you eat them, you are a sinner? And no. You know, are they less healthy and less ideal for you than vegetables and meats? Yeah. Will you lose a lot of weight if you eat veggies and meats and some nuts? Absolutely. And cut out carbs and fake sugar and alcohol? Yeah. You will lose weight. It's a really easy equation. Is it worth, you know, sacrificing your entire life so that you hate yourself every day while you go through a massive carb withdrawals? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you need to, maybe you don't. It's up to you. You know? You're the master of your soul. You can steer that ship. Alright! Enough of the drive time for today. Thank you for your prayers as I came through the man cold, and I will see you guys tomorrow, or the next day, or the day after that. Send me some of the content and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe! Alright, see you later.